Okay, if any of you guys like the concept of witchery and spellcraft, or the concept of ancient legends turned completely on their head, I have one heck of a double feature for you. First off, I'm going to tell you about Last Sabbath. Now, this game should be on your radar for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's GMless, so no one has to do the hard work of coming up with a story to tell on their own. It's a journaling game for anywhere between 1 and up to like 7 players. And in the game, you and your coven play as witches who are just starting to grow into their power, and you have to decide how you want to handle every situation and threat that comes across your path. But every spell comes with a price. The lower ones might cost you some memories, but powerful incantations can cost a witch their life. The best part about this game, though, is that its randomization engine is a bunch of divination tools, like actual divination tools. In order to figure out how the world responds to your actions, you can use tarot cards, rune stones, Mikado, or even tea leaves. And the book fully teaches you how to use any of those 4 methods to drive the game. You can also get special Last Sabbath tarot cards that match the game. And if you want new stories to tell, there's also a Last Sabbath scenarios bundle that comes with a whole bunch of new situations to put your witch through. Next up is Black Tales, and if you love dark twists on history and lore, then this is 100% for you. Black Tales is compatible with 5e, OSR, and Morkborg, so you don't have to learn anything crazy if you're familiar with any of those games. And the first one in the series that's out right now is Odyssey Black Tales, where you guys are familiar with Ulysses, right? The guy behind the Odyssey who traveled all throughout the Mediterranean Sea and completed all these quests and adventures. In Odyssey Black Tales, none of that actually happened. Instead, you play as a crew member on Ulysses' ship, witnessing all the horrors and atrocities that Ulysses actually committed, and then went home and told lies about later. So in this game, you're watching the Odyssey play out and figuring out how you're going to react to every single one of Ulysses' awful actions. It's perfect for fans of Greek mythology because you get to run into Medusa, sea serpents, harpies, cyclops, all sorts of heroes and monsters of legend. And aside from Odyssey, there's actually a Kickstarter out right now for Troy Black Tales, which has 2 new campaigns, the Iliad and the Aeneid. It's all about watching the dark realities of this fantastical history unfold firsthand, and you're in charge of the story. The Kickstarter for Troy is launching soon, and you can find it in the link in my bio, but both Odyssey and Last Sabbath are available now. Because whether it's just for you alone or a group of up to 7 people, both of these games are masterpieces and 100% deserve a place on your shelf.